Is it like each NFT is unique? If you own one, no one else can have the same. So it's like art places, and the more complex your NFT is, the more value it has. The value doesn't come from the complexity. The value comes, welcome back, Vautier, or Louis. What is your name? Vautier or Louis? I guess it's Louis. What makes the value is just like in art. What makes the value of an artwork is the people. Look, what makes the value of $10? What makes the value of $10 is the trust that people have in a piece of paper. We could decide that now this becomes the value of exchange. And if I want to buy some cookies, I give this. But if I give this, nobody will accept it because it's just a piece of paper. If I give $1, it's still a piece of paper, but everybody accepted that it is worth $1, and from $1 you can have this. And it's with art, what makes the value of a painting that I do and what makes the value of La Joconde? It's just a paper with somebody painting something on it. But what makes the value is the different people around the ages and years who were like, oh my God, this is major art. This is beautiful. Oh, this is La Joconde. Oh, this is unique. But it's just a painting of a woman. But it's the people who decide that La Joconde is valuable to humanity. And the museums and every rich person that says, I want to own that painting, I will pay 1 million to own this. And yeah, I can lend it to the museum for 6 months. And you can rent it to show it to the people. And the people come and they say, oh my God, La Joconde, the real one. Yes, the real one. But everybody has listen, I can go online. I can go online now and type La Joconde. Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. La Joconde. Mona Lisa, a painting by Leonardo da Vinci. So if I type images, look, there's a bunch of them, right? So I can go here and I can type tools, size, I want a large one. And I'm gonna have a high quality version, right? And I can save this image and I can keep it in my computer, right? So this image that I have downloaded has no value, right? Because it's just, yeah, a photo or digitization of, see, look, he's a policeman, ex-policeman. He repainted La Joconde. And there's a lot of versions. There's a lot of people who repainted La Joconde. It's a major artwork of our times, right? It's been like 500 years already that this is being created in 1503. I don't even know how much La Joconde is worth. Let me see if I can find something. It's in the Musée du Louvre. Legacy frame. Wait. How much is Mona Lisa worth? 100 million. Damn. Permanent display on the Louvre Paris, the Mona Lisa was assessed at 100 million in 62. So today it is worth 850 million. Yo. That's crazy. So it is worth that price because every time some people are exchanging the painting, you have professionals and people who are in the art industry that are saying, oh yeah, like listen, and then you go to auctions and you go to Christie's and you say, hey, I will buy this for 500 million because I want to have it, I want to own it. So you buy the ownership. Once you buy the ownership, everybody know because of the law, because of what you signed, that it is now yours. And then next time you want to sell it, you go back to auction, and the starting price is 500 because it's the price you start, and then people are fighting to get it because it's major art, and then maybe somebody buys it for 1 million and now it is worth 1 million, and now it goes here and then it goes to a museum or whatever, and then owners go from etc, etc. But what is interesting about the blockchain is that if I create a piece of artwork, right? And I put it online on a website. I create a gallery where people can buy my art. Why would somebody buy my art if they can just download it? Well, it's the same thing as La Joconde. With an NFT, your art becomes a crypto coin, a crypto token. It just becomes associated with its own crypto token. That's why it's called, you call it non-fungible token. It becomes an NFT, and now you can sell your art on different websites. And I'm gonna show you. You can sell your art, and you can decide how many copies exist, and those copies are inside of the blockchain of the Ethereum blockchain or other cryptocurrencies. But so the copy of it, just like La Joconde, can still exist here and there, but the ownership is inside of the blockchain and nobody can steal the ownership for you. So what is worth something is the ownership. It's not it's the art itself, but just like anything, what is worth something is the ownership. Because other than that, if you don't own something, yeah, listen, I can show you my AirPods. There they are. But you don't own them, so you're just watching them. Now, if I buy them, I own them. And it's the same thing here. Because you can create NFTs of your own artwork, and it can be a digital painting, it can be a picture, it can be a little movie, it can be music. Once you put it in the blockchain, it now has the name of who created it and the name of who owns it, and every transaction of every time it was sold and bought, everything is part of the blockchain. And the artwork comes with all this information. And this is, my friends, amazing. And I'm going to tell you why. Who's a guru? Thanks, Joel. Hi, Future Soundbeat. I'm a big fan of Leonardo da Vinci, and the Mona Lisa is not just a painting masterpiece, it is a piece of history. Yes. So, now let's imagine you are painting the next Mona Lisa right now on your computer, and you upload it to the internet. As an artist, how are you going to make money? You don't. Because you need to be exposed in a real art gallery, etc., etc., etc. But the people who are in the cryptocurrencies and the crypto world, they invented a whole system where you can upload your art, have it connected to a token, and then it lives inside of your wallet. And once you have a wallet, you can put all your work there, and you can sell anything for $1, $10, $100, $1,000, $1 million. and people can buy and sell in the marketplace, and everybody accepts that the value of the art lies on the blockchain. And this is how NFT were born. So and so why am I interested in NFTs? Let's for a second, before I show you NFTs in action, let's for a second imagine, for those of you who've been to Africa, on the side of the streets, you have some amazing artists. They do amazing paintings, and they sell them for $20, $10, $5. You have those amazing masks, those amazing piece of artwork, of wood, of iron, of malachite, and all these that are, those people sell for almost nothing because they just use their talent to survive. Imagine if you are a painter in a village in Lubumbashi, not far from Lubumbashi, in the south of Congo, and or in Dar es Salaam, or wherever, in Mumbai, and you do amazing paintings, amazing paintings. You create your painting, and once you're done with your painting, I'm coming, Louis, I'm coming. You do this amazing painting, right? Or you have these amazing songs as well. It can be any file. But let's say you are there in Africa and you have no money. You live with $1 per day, like a lot of them, and you create this amazing piece of art. And usually, you find some tourists. Those tourists, they look at your art. They're like, wow, this guy has so much talent. Oh, how much you have of these? Oh, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, wow. You got like, okay, how much do you sell those? Oh, I sell them for 20 each. And now they start telling you, oh, I'll buy it. I'll buy 20 at 10. And you're like, yeah, but they're worth 20. Yeah, but I'll buy 20 at 10. I'll give you 200 now. And that's how you get fucked. Because those people, they buy your 20 pieces of art. They put it in their bag. They go back to Brussels or Paris or Lisbon or New York. They put your thing on a frame. They expose it in their galleries, and they say, yeah, this is from a great artist in Congo, and they invent a story. And other rich guys that live in Europe or in the US, they're like, oh my God, this is art from Congo. Oh my God, can we touch? No, you can touch. But you can buy it for $500. 500? Oh yeah, look, we should buy it and put it in our living room. And boom, they put in the living room an artwork that is worth $500. And let's say that this work is going well, and like, let's say it becomes very popular, and all the Europeans, they come to the gallery and they're like, yo, the art from you guys, let me invent a fake name, Mukongo, the art from the Mukongo artist is amazing, we want more. Yeah, but you know, this is an artist, like it's very rare, and he's very busy, and you know he's in Africa and da. Yeah, but can you bring him? Can you do an exposition of his work? And now the guys are like, oh my God. So what they do? They're like, okay, everybody want their art. Okay, listen, we sold all our 20 paintings at 500 each, but next time we go to Africa, we'll bring some more. And everybody's like, yeah, when do you bring some more? Give us a month. So what they do, they go back, they fly back to Lubumbashi. They look for you now. Where's the guy? Now they take your number, they find you, they take your number, or they go to the market, hey, where's the guy who sold me? Hey, you know who sells these? Oh yeah, that's Mukongo. Yeah. Or maybe it's not the real name, but yeah, oh, okay. And they go and say, listen, we want to buy some paintings. Can you do 20 paintings for us? Yeah, but how much you gonna pay me? Oh, don't worry. We'll pay you 50 per painting. We'll give you $1,000 if you can have 20 paintings for us. And $1,000? Oh my God, that's more than I'm making a whole year. Yeah, we'll give you $1,000. And the guy's like, he paints, he sees what he has, and he creates beautiful art for them. What they do, they take all the art again, they take his number so they can commission again. They can say, hey, we come back in a month, prepare stuff for us, we'll buy for $1,000 again. And now they have all their clients in New York in their big art gallery, and they say, hey, we're gonna have a Mukongo exposition, but this time it's gonna be an auction. Since everybody wants a Mukongo art, you're gonna have to decide who has more money buys it. So let's start with this one. We have 20 art pieces of. So today, let's start with this one that had blah 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 blah. They tell a story. Starting price is 5,000. And now you have a look. Oh, 5,050, 5,005, 7,000 adjugé, sold. This one is da 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 in the river of da da da, boom boom boom, and maybe they make, I don't know, 1 million or 100,000 in sales from the work that they bought for 1,000. And this happens every day in Africa. Now, let's say, and guess what? This is also how the Mona Lisa got to Paris. Leonardo da Vinci was invited to live in France. When he died, Joconde became part of the king's assert, who passed it on to France. Yep. That's also how what our dear cousin Syndica was fighting against when he was trying to get all our art from Congo that was stolen by the colons back to Congo. So, now you're going to be there in Africa making work for 1,000 euros, and for you it's amazing, right? But then you're going to have people who understand that some people who love art are willing to pay the work for it. Today, if you are Mukongo, it means back in Lingala. If you are this artist Mukongo, you can open an account on the blockchain. You can open your own account in the blockchain, and in this account, once you create your account in the blockchain, you create your wallet. Your wallet is yours. It's encrypted. Only you have access to your wallet. Then you go to a marketplace. So you have different marketplaces. I'm going to show you in a bit. You have different marketplaces. And in every marketplace, you have different type of artists, of course. But you can go to one of the marketplaces. You can upload your work. So let's say you take a photo, you create a painting, you scan it, or you find a way to make a good high quality photo of the work. And then, or you go find a professional who makes a real photo of your work, right? And then you make your work become a non-fungible token. it becomes a digital work. And now, once you have this, from out there in Congo, everybody know you already, or everybody know your work, or maybe they don't know yet your work. Let's say you sell them for the same 10 that you sell them in the streets in Congo. You don't need to leave your house, and it's available to all the buyers who are inside of the marketplace around the world, and they can buy it with cryptocurrencies. And you want to sell your work for 10, it's going to be 0.00 something Ethereum, and then they will do the exchange and they buy your work. And some places you can buy in dollars, some places you can buy in crypto, doesn't matter. But now, let's say that a lot of people love your work and they are ready to buy it for 1,000. What is interesting about the smart contract, once your work becomes a token, an NFT, is that you can specify inside of the work itself that when somebody resells it on the secondary market, you still get 10% of the sale. So to give you an example, I'm Congo, I do an art, I put it on the platform. It's available for sale, and you can create a number of copies. That's the beauty of it. You can either say it's a unique work, or you can say there's 10 of them. So when you say there's 10 of them, you create 10 different contracts, and you can sell all 10 of them, and the value is decided by the number of people who want to buy. And because it's the internet, instead of having 1 or 2 people, sometimes you have 1 million people who want to buy the same art piece, and you say, yeah, there's only 10 of them. And let's say you sell the first one and you still keep 9 of them, and the first one sells for 10, like the price that you chose, but then the person who bought it for 10 resells it for 5,000. Well, you get 500 from the 5,000. And let's say the person who bought it for 5,000 also has a digital gallery and sells it for 10,000. You will get 1,000. So you will get 500, you will get 10, then 500, then 1,000. Let's say in 5 years, somebody really wants your work and they buy it for 500,000 because now you are the great Mukongo. Somebody buy the work for 500,000. The blockchain automatically, without nobody doing nothing, will take 50,000 in the 500,000 and will bring it back to your wallet, because it's an NFT and everything is encrypted inside of the work itself, inside of the smart contract, not the work. The work is just an image that people can download, but the property of the work belongs to the people, and the list of everybody who bought and sold the work is inside of the contract. And just like as if I send you a Bitcoin, I'm not sending you something. I'm just sending you a value, and I'm telling you, hey, here's a Bitcoin. I tell my phone or my computer, hey, send 1 Bitcoin to that person. The crypto world will say, okay, the Bitcoin that belonged to Kaysha now belongs to Joel, and that's it. And then the blockchain will write the information everywhere in all the different computers that have blocks to make sure that, okay, this transaction has been accepted. Okay, now the 1 Bitcoin that used to belong to Kaysha now belongs to Joel. And this is the same thing in the NFT world as art. So now he's my man in his village in Lubumbashi, Congo, near the river. He's here eating his fish, and he received a notification on his phone that his work has been sold for $10. And he's like, whoa, amazing, I made $10. Crazy. 2-3 days later, he received another notification that the same work has been sold for 5,000. And he's like, whoa, And he received 500 now. And he's like, oh. And in a few months, he received 50,000 because the work now is worth 500,000. And if instead of creating, so we call it minting, when you are turning a digital piece of art, or it can be music, into a token, you mint it. And you can mint one, or you can mint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100 if you want.